what Finesse has got planned here, because this looks like a check comp if I've ever seen one.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, son. Oh shit.
Pretty common pistol round idea because it takes a lot of information away from the attackers. The turret not broken, but
the first whiff of the game.
We know how G2 are going to try to approach this. They're a slow-paced team.
Refresh.
NRG that are the wild cards here. Victor's holding metal, ready to do a lot of damage.
Look at this, everyone's scared, bro.
Think about what they've got, the tools that
look at this.
The defense has to work with. Paranoia, metal.
The vulnerable, the paranoia, yeah.
Through that, if you're trying to do and execute into it. But we already see the deadlock wall going down. Only provides you 30 seconds of safety. And then suddenly, A is a lot more open.
That's the trouble with G2, is that they will literally run down the clock first 40 seconds, essentially. And just waiting out the initial util. Seeing if there's an aggressive play on the other side of things. And NRG's comp, you know, as much as it is cooking, it is lacking some of the basic necessities. You're going to see an exec now from G2. No one waiting
to see?
NRG won't be able to really beat this one here.
Fuck, G2 are insane.
At least disguise their intent as they head over towards the C
Wait,
side.
that worked perfectly. The calmest Valorant round ever, actually. That works so well.
Intended pistol idea.
Wow.
One of many, perhaps. But G2 putting that together really nicely late into this round. Now a 3v5 for the rest of NRG to recover. These players were stacked over towards A.
Victor going down, still has the smokes available, of course, the paranoia. Sweeps through the garage.
I see.
Ethan was alone there towards the back of the site, trying to make something happen, anything at all. But
damn, bro.
Just
flawless.
Unpredictability.
Oh wait, that's not the right spot either.
The overall calling as well.
And I think this gives us another opportunity to hammer home what Ender was talking about on the desk. You might look at this and think, okay, deadlock, double smokes, they've got paranoia and metal. This looks good on the defense side, but you're lacking so much information. It's normally
passive map control.
Absolutely. Normally the Killjoy turret and alarm bot are going to give you information over towards B and garage until they're dealt with. You know, normally some Cypher trips and a cam are going to tell you where people are around the map. I think Valyn's going to find so many opportunities to pick holes in NRG unless they're playing at an absolute peak.
Placing alarm bot.
You see him? I think he's. I don't know if he saw him.
Yeah, sorry. Here, for example, C is just wide open, right?
Yeah.
They don't even have any information there. They're playing full retake. But if G2 get reads on stuff like that...
Wait, the guy bottom mid. Victor's bottom mid.
Not just contact walks, but even contact looks all the way through one of these.
Yeah, they have a free site right now. NRG's trying to rotate, but it's too late.
Now, contact up all the way just to the precipice, and now send out a bit of that util. Plan will go down. Not much to push this away.
It feels like the G2 comp is more textbook.
The flank kill found there. Victor not able to take out Leaf.
And NRG are doing some next-gen shit.
On his best behavior as well. If Victor and Som start going for flank pushes of their own, there's so many smokes that they can throw out to block off a
penalty for Portugal?
Really
about fucking time, bro.
But it's going to be... I mean, again, it's just... It's the plays there for them, really. NRG can try and go down to this fight. Leaf's going to hunt down the kills. He's the one without the
Is it Ronaldo shooting?
Baits around the corner. Finesse gets the better of him.
Wait, for a penalty, is it the guy that got fouled, or can anyone take the shot?
Also hunting for a few cheeky ult orb kills, but...
Anyone can take it? So
Ronaldo's
coming up?
Cleaning up the anti-eco.
And of course, these teams in the past, the cause of these teams...
It's a bonus round for them. A lot of danger in it, though, with the weapons that they got. Already you're seeing play picked off. That's Victor.
You just killed him like that?
Mid. That's Leaf just containing this one.
I feel like NRG have to play aggressively with their comp on defense, and that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, one of the more aggressive players on the team, actually.
Because they can't hold everything. Ronaldo missed already? Wait, spoilers, bro, I'm behind!
So that's 30 seconds unless they choose to commit and break it.
Are you guys kidding? He just lined up the shot right now.
Pulls the players over.
You guys fucking suck. I want to see him rage though, fuck it.
This is going to be that A hit. Fault line, out through the back, stun and paranoia is all connecting here with a C.
Wait, how do you miss a penalty, bro? Isn't he paid to hit that shit?
But G2 not committed.
That's like missing a flank kill as a pro.
Backing away and still holding this one. They don't decide to engage into the site. Now waiting out for that util, and they're going to squeeze.
Pinaldo strikes again?
G2 are very happy to
go for my god, he's washed.
So
that was terrible, bro. God damn it, bro. Messi might be better.
This could absolutely backfire entirely.
Oh my god, forget Ronaldo. What about NRG? Wait, NRG are looking not good. NRG are looking not good.
In terms of the form,
30 seconds left.
And another slam dunk round. It's a
Spike
bonus round
planted.
conversion for G2.
They're looking immaculate. And I think Valyn does such an excellent job of balancing out when he goes for rotates completely across the map and when he goes for rehits. You see there that
They lost their aura.
G2 are likely rotating at this.
They need Marved?
Because Valyn
Marved was the answer?
Maps. And here they go for a little bit of a re-explore and run exactly into the stack of G2.
Good thing they didn't pick this map aware.
Hit the site. And especially when you see Sova breach compositions like the one that G2 are running, they re-hit slowly.
They need Demon 1? They tried Demon 1.
And then you probably wait a full 40 seconds for it to get back online. Or you get gifted kills by people re-exploring, as happened.
NRG needs Joy?
So the re-hits tend to have a little slower pace on this map.
Interesting idea on a half buy, just
Drop in a smoke.
deep down.
They're slamming B. Victor, give me one.
Be absorbing a lot of this
W
aggression,
Jinx.
just cannot reset the aim.
Placing
Cool him
swarm.
down a share
Oh my God.
for him to land that shot.
This
Valyn
looks bad, bro.
moving him
This
from the
looks
fight.
real bad. The problem is, though, NRG are bad or look bad, but G2 look insane.
NRG are trying to get
But
this
that's
retake
always
on
what
the ball.
happens.
Still, sees connects. They do spot him out.
Icy's gonna get one here somehow, watch. He's gonna somehow get
A
one.
lot of utils being just expended to try and clear him
Jinx.
out of position. Finally removing him. Get him out of there, but now they have to try and play this post plan with a lot of time left. It's all being removed away from them.
Jock dart.
Barrier mesh
Oh
will not be
my
stopping any sort of
God.
darts. Already
Wait,
out
what
of
does
shot.
Wong the bomb
Plenty
do?
of beautiful. Bound
Does Wong the bomb help? They can just shoot through the wall, right? That's just transparent.
It's all essentially laid out for them, nice and easy into another round win.
Behind the barrier in the middle and defuse.
Yeah.
Ops out on Ethan.
Sorry to interrupt. It was looking like an A lobby fight, but I didn't realize Ethan has picked up the op. So
Yeah, just trying to get posted onto the angle. He's obviously got this gate crash over in spawn as well. And Ethan's got
They
now
walled off
posted onto
B.
a pretty decent line, but I don't think they realize that Icy and Valyn are already passed over towards A long.
Oh, he's pushed long. See, yeah.
yeah, they've taken the time and passed him.
I mean, there's potential.
They
for
made
crashes.
noise.
Yeah, they might
expect
drive
it.
him into Ethan.
They might be able to just pluck
Nice
one
pick.
out
They
of
needed
the
that.
scene.
First blood.
Valyn gone. Exploration out towards garage. That's the reaction from G2 here. But
What's
again,
going on here?
it's nothing fast. Be here in this util, just trying to pre-aim it to get rid of it. Let's leave.
The thing is, this util's fake info, right? Like, you can just walk past the
This
sound
thing
sensor.
feels like the first chance
That's
for
the
NRG to
problem
do
with that.
something.
You
They've
can't
got that
trust
first
the
kill,
sound
which has been
sensors.
eluding them. Been losing a lot of the early round battles. And Valyn also down, so no smokes for G2. It's so hard to commit onto a
Wait,
site on Haven without
what a
them.
fucking
Just go
call
straight past
to
him,
take
almost
Link
like
like
he's going to
that.
the
I
A
like
side.
that.
Instead, just pushing Ethan away,
30
getting that plant
seconds.
down.
Stun.
To the B side.
Dart.
Next
Now
layer
they're
to
going
this for
towards
G2.
C-Link.
Play it down. They might have to make the decision, but it's
Oh
happening to
no, the lurk.
Easy access to even out the fight to that 4-on-4. Him versus Som might even stand up to that challenge, but no, just backing away, shying away, paranoia up in his face. Could be in the danger zone. Still,
It's too hard. Nice try, bro. It's too hard, bro.
Drop down now, Hunter's Fury. That's going to be
Oh
used
my
as a
God, they're
choke
getting
point and
fucking
80 damage.
cooked.
But a multitude of targets, including the kill. Victor, he's finished. Two left to stand in a retake.
They had the
even with
5v4
op,
here,
just
but
doesn't
it didn't
look
even...
doable.
It just
G2
feels like G2 is taking
They've
so
come
much
well
space
versed
so
into this, but it
easily.
doesn't matter that they lose that opening
Right?
advantage. First pick not going their way.
Oh,
They want to take
that
this
was nasty.
out of Ethan's hands.
Oh, he got exposed.
Consolation prizes for him. Right here, looks like a clash ready. Might be happening.
Good counter
That's
stun.
connection onto two, at least with that initiated util was a full
Wait,
line.
good
It was
counter util from
Allowed to go to P. It
G2. They
slows
stopped the
down this
push
push by
perfectly.
NRG. Actually can't take the fight
Now they're
themselves.
stuck in the
Smashes
corner.
a dodge, the TP to a
Or
back
Som
line.
is.
still hard
Oh, he missed it.
into this spot.
Good smoke back from Som,
It's
yeah.
popped up and placed up. All eyes on Leaf here. Does he expect this one?
Yeah.
Will he clear this corner? Will he even decide to commit?
Uh-oh, the frenzy, close range.
Shoulder to shoulder.
It's like they know. It's like they both know.
Doesn't overplay his hand though. G2 are so good at just this pause that they insert into the middle of the round.
Wait, they're walking back up
Don't think
C.
Contact reclears.
The contact
Oh,
replay here
fuck, this is
lovely.
good by
They knew
G2,
that
man.
had gotten out. They heard that gate crash.
And they heard the jumping as well towards the back of the side. As FNS taking a bit of damage in the process, but the dart completely clears that through the back.
Ultimate
Leaf
ready.
striker on the side. That was the best chance they really had in a while. Now he is being pressured. Still the weaponry.
Leaf
not
is so
ideal
good.
for NRG,
Leaf is
but
so
if they do
good.
take out Leaf, maybe there's a chance. He's making it so damn
Oh,
hard for
wow,
them.
they're playing so well.
Ethan's there.
They're
trying to get
playing
back
so
to
well. They're
Garage.
calling well. They're
There's a
shooting
deadlock
well.
wall in his face.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting that.
The anti-synergy there. Ethan, the one that was able to retrieve that Phantom, but has to do so much in this spot. Don't think there's anything happening here.
No.
Another round, obviously G2 with an enormous economy advantage, but another round that they navigate really nicely.
Just missing the timing.
Okay. A little bit of danger.
They need to get warmed up a little bit. NRG. It looks like they're like very tense right now, you know?
This is all just
that's what it feels like, at least.
What was otherwise quite a cloudy round. That push down C long with
scanning ahead.
Just got so many good protocols that are, I mean, super well drilled.
4 ults on NRG
all the time. Always anticipating if there's a bit of aggression, they're gonna have a plan for it. There's a flash to clear out into mid here, making a bit of noise. Once more, they're putting the operator into Ethan's hands, and he might get his chance
closed.
to strike back. Has to dodge the drone for now.
He does not have a gate crash anymore. It expired. He doesn't have a second. So this is dangerous.
It's really risky. He has no way to get out of here.
I mean, if he can get one back up and maybe use his ultimate, that would be
They're
the
not
only
going in.
choice.
They've gone past him now.
Damn, they're walking up A long. They all got by him. They all got by him.
This is going to be landing towards A.
And G2 should be aware of short.
Flank comes through. That is incredible information. Som just sees about 3 or 4 of them, but Ethan is going to be alone. Operating here, needs to land that shot.
Oh my god, he got caught.
Just removes him. Leaf. Tucked to the side. It's Annihilation. It's going to be used to at least remove him, and it needs to be some help. A bailout from the
Big kill by
G2 players.
Som.
NRG. They're going for this one. Dropped out.
Oh my god.
Leaf. Essentially just left out into the open there. Removed from the wrapping.
This is a must win.
From the high ground. It's a fight on multiple fronts right now, but G2
They know he's there.
have a bit of control of this. Putting the squeeze onto Trent. Wasn't expecting that one. Leaving it just down to that 1v2. Best opportunity.
Oh wait, that smoke kind of helped him.
To win this round. Smoke's propped up. Some sticking it.
Nice try. Nice try. You have to go around, but it would be too hard.
Drops the IGL. Finally getting around on the
Some
board.
big impact there.
Difficult for NRG, and they use the huge. It's completely the other way around in terms of advantages now.
Mixing it up with a bit of a fast play.
They're
from
so
G2.
aggressive.
That deadlock wall is doing nothing.
No, it just got blown up in a minute.
Yeah.
Slight pause now, waiting for the dart towards the back roll in front as well. It's going to cleave.
They're gonna swarm. They're gonna swarm.
NRG actually bide their time, and now they're going for the
Oh!
re-hit. This is a nice call by NRG. This time, explosive, but exactly at the right moment. Striker
The flank!
hot, but still Leaf from behind.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no!
How have they pulled this from the brink? Crashes now. It's the one with so much more to do. Drop down into the open.
That's bomb. You got it though. Wait, Leaf? 1v1?
Can afford this. Leaf. He's got a space and breathing room here just from the lockdown that is dropped. 1v1 though. Operator in his hands. Leaf is just watching for the close-up here and crashes. Not ready for it. It's still with a missed shot. It's a slight jiggle. The reposition. Backs himself away.
Catch them.
Down a swarm.
Oh, you got him with that.
Drops it away. Crashes still with a lot to play for here. One haunt available, going for it. Potentially half onto it. Smoked off. Under the spike. Sticky! And nothing to stop it.
Nice try. That was a hard clutch for Leaf. He once he got pushed.
There looked really nice. As Ethan led the charge and the rest were close behind.
Find you.
Oh.
So gradually NRG are picking themselves back up off the floor.
Okay.
How many rounds do they really need on the defensive half?
It's impossible to say, in my opinion, because we just have no measuring point for what NRG's composition is going to do on the attack side. Nobody plays this.
But what we do know is that they have
Victor's 1 and 9. Yeah, it's just a slow start. Victor's good for it though.
Since FNS has come back in here.
Nate set up here, Ethan.
Line to the corner. Does Ethan have the gate crash? Looks like it's still active. He's just disrespecting it though.
Do they suspect Ethan being tucked into the corner? When Victor plays the jiggle peek there, alarm bells should be ringing. And Ethan and Victor choose this timing to walk down mid again.
Oh,
the spam as well. Stray bullets going their way. Ethan now.
Good yeah, good time, yeah.
A lot of mid-round information to be gathered and garnered from this one, but 40 seconds
4.
left. He spots
He saw 5.
in fact, all of them.
And this looks great. This is delivering so much information over to NRG's defense side that they're
wow.
lacking because
What
of
an
their
ult.
composition.
Wait, they're going back.
Made up for it.
They're going to pivot though. They still have time.
Apparently not.
It's okay. I thought the ult was going to be going to another site. No.
Som's reading it. Som's reading it.
They are at least
pivoting.
pull these players. They are, but who's going to be meeting them? It's a battle and a race between these players. Som is getting a master sprint on right now. This guy.
Oh, the smoke is perfect.
His face. blooms and makes it nice and awkward. Trent.
Are they gonna swarm? No, taking garage back.
NRG.
Oh no, they have 2 guys in garage already?
This one here, and they've inserted Valyn into this deep tuck position. Out through the back of the side though. Now
Ethan, big kill. I see, wow. Ethan again. Ethan again. Down for the ace.
Kicked it into a completely different gear. 2v2 though.
Big smoke.
Where we stand at. Tap onto it. At least with the smoke into his face. And he's
Ace.
One more fight and ace. It's a possibility. Let's take him onto it. Have at least so many possibilities for Ethan to play with.
No!
But shut down.
Nice try, bro.
On their way, navigating through all the danger.
What?
Pre-aim.
That's rough. Victor's been caught a couple of times now in that kind of spot, but it can't deter NRG. They've still got to be going for those mid pushes, because how else are they gathering info?
Did he spam him or peek him?
This round, obviously, massive economy advantage for G2. NRG are just thinking about rounds 11, rounds 12.
Good wall.
Looking to try to close the half out.
They're breaking it pretty well together.
A lot of utils now being pulled out by NRG here with all the bodies they've got. Grouping up over towards A.
They're leaving. This is good. They're leaving Leaf as well.
In that previous round, when G2 made the mad dash over towards C, he had teleports and a paranoia to work with. The call from the team was to play one big retake, not for Som to go in and try to delay them and harass them on his own. But in a round like this, where you have less of a chance of winning and it's more trying to get value out of the eco, there was a chance maybe for Som to slip in over towards the other side of the map. Instead, NRG have gone for the group up, and it looks like Valyn once more has read the state of the game pretty perfectly.
This is genuinely terrible to watch. What do you mean? Why?
Maybe just a bit of conditioning as well, playing a factor. G2.
It's been pretty one-sided, but
over towards A and it got stunted like that.
I think it's been enjoyable because G2 are just playing really good, and it's also enjoyable because NRG are trying some different shit out.
Found them.
Leaf looking to try and hold on. It's going to be pressured. 2 players up through mid, 2 on the flank as well.
But Leaf's been so good in these spots. He's 13 and 4. Make that 14.
They're spotting him though. Hail of bullets going to be raining down, and Anaswarm just gives him
They're getting owned though.
Window of opportunity to work with, and Trent was there to back him up as well. Very white face.
If NRG lose here, are they out of the playoffs run?
Things here, but
12 health.
Or is it
round here
not guaranteed?
How good has Leaf been at just controlling these positions? Anytime NRG is trying to get onto the flank, Leaf is there. When Leaf spots an opportunity to get an aggressive lurk going, he's deep into barely
Look at that
success
spam!
for them. And the scoreboard reflects that.
Bro, Finesse has 40 health in the start of the round already. What the fuck?
3 between them after 10 rounds.
So far, it's all been Valyn.
They've done this mid-walk, no joke, like 6 times this half.
Setting up between these 2 teams.
Finesse known for his attack side calling though, so
for sure.
You know, you just have to get. If they can close things out 8-4 here, I think Finesse will still feel fairly confident in his abilities as a caller. We don't really know what to expect because the comp's so unusual.
Thundersphere is going to use the supplement this though, push through onto the A site. Very explosive. The horn is good. Does spot out and reveal a few of these G2 players, but
Victor
not making a decent go of things here. Trent could get caught. And
good hold. I wonder if he heard him.
Let's find that one. That was a reflank attempt by him. Going to take the first bullet. Drops it back and away. Just waves it at util, at least with the mollies and the nanoswarms just to stop them. Crashies holding on to it. The nightfall now going to be used here, and it covers.
Good hold. He got 4 or 3.
Paranoia. Ethan trying to take this fight. Valyn's still locking it down and holding it down. Still,
nice try.
Battle with these fights, and it is being won out by NRG. Just tucked into the
oh my god, nice try.
Not from Icy.
Big round NRG.
The 3rd one now for NRG. Well played there in the retake.
It is tough to play retakes against G2's composition as well, because they've got Paranoia, Aftershock.
Only just the one Guardian, really. It's the weakest point for them, but they're stacking over towards the A site now. 3 of their players potentially looking for a refight.
Drop in a smoke.
Certainly hoping that G2 were going in that direction. They had the opportunity to haunt and flash through that smoke, and instead Ethan repositions to top garage.
Be hit. Victor's alone.
Victor dropped himself up towards his position. I see it's an updraft dash. Still isolates that fight onto Finesse and still takes him down.
Point.
Quick flash, bit of util as well. It's the bait and pivot. It's so hard to get a read on where G2 might be finishing.
Yeah, they've left, but they've inserted Leaf through.
They're going back C
up
with
top
the lurk.
garage. These are these deep lurks that really NRG have no knowledge of. Ethan suspects it could have happened.
Leaf's been doing really well on the lurk.
They don't have confirmation.
This all hopefully a bit more information for them. So Leaf spotted. See that one. Might be indicating it is going to be that hit over
He's
towards
freaking
C
out.
now, and the committal is called with only about 40 seconds on the board. Som out through the back. He's going to try and drop this one. And drop the bodies. He will. 2-4. Right beneath his gaze and weapon, just with the Guardian in hand. Hops back up. Plenty more where that came from, and a rip around by
Oh my god. Oh my god. What just happened there?
Moment. It's Aggression. Okay,
All right, big
G2
pistol.
pushing out on the pistol straight through mid, just on the top of the head. Fault line's a little bit delayed in the
Nope, tables have turned. Just like that.
Swings out.
We got a game.
Wasn't tagged up by that one, so that's nice by NRG. Immediately with 2 opening kills going their way, looking to set it in a different tone and direction once more. Over towards the C side. Starting to see more evidence as well of attack side calling from NRG ever since FNS has come back into this roster. Into the fold.
Penalty shootout, yeah.
Dramatically improved. Don't have the numbers on hand, but
I can't watch that
you'll have
right
to
now,
believe me.
unfortunately, but...
Yeah, it's very evident just based on the eye test.
Was he clear left?
They've looked a lot more comfortable. Valyn baited in.
Yeah, just a slight jiggle. There's no way he gets.
What?
No way.
That's a fumble of epic proportions.
Oh no.
Fire here to seize.
Oh no.
At least does connect. Tevers him and locks
No,
down
no,
into
no.
position and place.
That's fine, that's fine.
Still chances
It's totally
to
fine.
overcome this one for NRG. Quick reload.
What?
Trent down onto the
What?
1 HP. No way. You have got to
No,
be
no,
kidding
I don't
me.
believe it.
Victor,
It's fine.
47 HP. Time ticking. Up onto the spike. And Trent forces to stick this one, and it gives Victor easy kill.
Oh my
Red Bull
God.
clutch in the end.
Too badly for NRG though? No.
It doesn't
They've gotten
technically
away with it a bit
matter.
there.
Because Valyn got the
Pistol
orbs, and
wins,
that's not a huge
the-
deal.
Money's good, looking to, again, send it over towards C.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see Victor and Som throwing a lot of these on
Oh.
smoke sites, trying to get into aggressive positions. They need to
Oh
use their
wow,
double
they
smoke
timed
to
that
find control.
perfectly, bro. That smoke and dart.
It's a fake. Drawing out a bit of that util, even the rotations as well. You can see 4 players now stacked up. G2 side.
And Victor was just holding, waiting to see if anybody was pushing out of garden. So while Valyn dominated the attack side in terms of his calling, finding those gaps, once more, I think it bears reiterating that Finesse is known for being an attack side caller. It's normally his teams thrive on that side of the map. And
This is a good call
I
right
wouldn't
now.
be surprised to see him also have similar levels of success here, where he feels out the stack, has that intuitive read on the game, and leads them towards
It should be pretty
emptier
clean cut.
sites on the other side, as he's doing right now. Pushing things into Leaf, who's only got the Classic and a turret to work with.
Oh, and Portugal are about to win, I think.
That Leaf even just taken out as well.
Dropping 30 seconds.
He's watching for it, a contact push over towards A, so it will be that free plan for NRG.
2-0.
This is where they can get their feet back underneath them.
Absolutely, especially if it's clean and they can take a lot of this weaponry into the bonus round.
As
Two
a goalie, to
two
dodge the
Bulldogs, Vandal
to
to work with.
stop the guy from scoring on a penalty, it's just a 50-50, right? You pick right or left. There's no way you can react to the ball from that close, right?
Back of that. Probably the one that comes to mind the most is having Ethan.
Oh,
running
wow,
around and
what a
trying to set up
block.
Paranoia off the back of it. So he pops out of his ultimate to face blinded opposition. But I think there's some
Yeah, he did.
serious stuff that NRG here can do with their ultimates once those come online too.
Probably
Just
not
think about the
50-50.
interactions with Nightfall and
True,
then
but you can
Ethan
study the
coming
guy
out
who's taking it.
of, an ult or a gate crash or some
Not a
teleporting
50-50,
into
they can go
weird
center
spot
goal too.
Whilst Victor smokes for the exec.
But does the goalie in his mind just have a side and go for it? I don't know.
Of eco kills I've ever seen. I mean, G2 setting up one ways over and over again, stunning him with the fault line.
Mind you.
Honestly, Savannah put up a good fight, huh? They played pretty well, I feel. I didn't watch the whole game, but I watched a decent amount.
Set the tone over towards the A
I
side.
feel like it was a
That's
competitive
Everton
match.
As well as a pretty big indicator that there's players that have disrespected the util. Especially with the Prowler now being used, and these players over towards the A side do need to be careful of this one. They could be jumped
Here
on
we go.
pretty quickly. Fault line goes off to the side here. There's a smoke. The Paranoia all coming through.
Oh,
TP to the
nice.
back by Ethan. It's nice. It's clean. But
Valyn, big kill.
potentially cleaner, at least with
Saw him,
the
big kill.
Here's the flood.
Traded
Attack by
again. Jonah P.
once more.
Professor's
One more
here.
Flash available to him, but a reposition.
Where's the
doesn't
rotate? It's
bake
Heaven.
Themselves in.
Oh,
Just got
no!
that swing out wide into
Oh
the
my god,
face.
2v2.
And some will eventually
They know
drop
he's short.
Jonah P.
They know he's short.
It's becoming a bit of a problem.
Crashes
the way he's
is low
weaving
as
in and
well.
out, but it's down
Wait,
to
someone's gonna have a
2
gun.
versus
There you go.
2. NRG still needs to get the spike planted and down. And it's not being
Oh
covered.
no!
Some just
Finesse
anticipating
pied.
They might try and play that one a little bit slow, and they knew exactly
Wait.
where the crashes
Stick
were.
to this.
For those players to anchor the site and play flood defense.
Grabbing the orb
Pleasure to watch
for
teams that understand how to play Haven well.
Yeah, it is.
Finesse. There you go.
This is just crazy stuff. One-way smoke that's NRG's. Block that deep angle.
Yeah, and also stop anybody from jump spotting. One of the most common ways of gaining C long control is just going to be jump spotting default like that. Some makes it much more difficult. Ethan's ultimate online. They need a win in this round, and it would harm the economy of G2.
Down to that minute mark. Slow and steady from NRG. Trent with the jiggle.
Oh, almost got caught.
But now just backs away now. Quite a bit of information going to be gathered just from that.
Pulling out that shorty.
Your roll's going to be big.
Seems to indicate that Ethan wants to go for this fairly soon.
Not using it.
He's very worried about the flank though. Possibility of it occurring, but time's dwindling.
35 seconds.
G2. It's all about this util and how well it clears the positioning of the G2 players. Conventional drift going to be spotting them out. Dart's going to be used. Grab net as well. Should be pointing out a lot of these players in the positionings as well as that. The smoke's coming down. Sees out through the back. Finally out of the ult.
Oh wow! Oh wow! It's like a new team.
Swatted out of the sky.
And that one is lovely. NRG have certainly been in the lab on these execs. You could see it a little bit in round 15, and they're on perfect display here in round 16. A lineup for finesse.
Ethan got two there on the entry, right?
Deadlock wall really deep over towards CT. That's going to make things difficult for people to flood back in. A grav net over towards default. Flashes for them to follow up on. Paranoia goes into hell. A flash that Ethan himself.
That was hard to stop, though.
There's just so much going on.
The grav net
G2 players to deal
and the
with.
paranoia are pretty annoying. And the vulnerable, I guess. Okay.
That's why we were saying as well, you know, the turn of the second half when it was just looking at 8-4. I wasn't so eager to put the nail in the coffin for NRG. Their attack side calling, and you never really know how much, you know, work they've put in as well with this composition. Sometimes, you know, when teams come out with it, it can be looks very committed from our point of view. Prowler doesn't spot anything. Fault line to punish. Are they going to be ready? It's Icy with the rifle. He's the one with the real danger.
Wow, they were anticipating them to take the orb, huh? Because they have been farming the orbs.
NRG might just try and go for this one. Potential is there.
Oh, those are close. Those are close, bro. A little lower.
Second thoughts.
Wait, they're going through this?
Through and around.
Oh!
That landed itself. Yeah, it landed right into the body.
They're kind of forcing the issue here. I'm not gonna lie.
Chipped it down.
Maybe we should cancel? I don't know though.
In the forwards and Leaf has gone walkabouts into mid. A lot of mid.
But they're contained right now.
There is that rotation.
I mean, they must know there's three. But
but he might just open himself up to it. This is a dangerous position to be in.
He's wondering where to go. Yeah. Thinking about going back.
They're gonna go B or no?
Decides to get out on A.
Wait, the lurk.
Makes it a bit tough for NRG. They got spotted real early on there because of Leaf.
No way! What is that? Damage being done just absolutely skewers them. Down for away long. Finesse needs to win this fight out, but the rifle's being handed over.
Wait, how did Leaf kill two?
30 seconds left.
Top was the IGL, and this is a disaster right now for NRG. Victor left alone in a 1v4.
Stop, guys, stop.
It's him that's going to pick up these pieces. Out wide,
Victor?
Jonah Pete. I'm expecting that one with the forward face. Still, the dart flies over, and time is running against him. Victor, he's got no choice now but to try and stick this plant. And the bodies are going to swarm at any moment now. Momentarily. Bit of patience being played just
nice
on that
try.
smoke, but he misses the timing.
Damn, but he actually had a chance there a little bit, but not really.
And a half by round. Player for it.
Slow.
The full committal.
Slovenia.
Victor is the one who's just trying to hold this. There's a dart at his back. He is lit up. I see. I wanted to commit to the punish there just in case there were more players backing him.
Slovenia.
Some NRG looking to set their sights over towards the C side. It's a grab net.
Slovenia.
TP committal.
Slovenia.
Well thought out with it, but there's going to be the lockdown. Now utilized by G2.
Am I thinking of Slovakia? No, it's Slovenia.
Still not planted.
Do Slovenia and Slovakia have any? Never mind.
It's not good. Is he going to be able to get
what's going on here? Annihilation off into the corner. I mean, he is stuck here, surely detained. He did get the one reeled in. They're going to have to break that one. Got the time to do so. Still safe.
I missed the whole round.
Through mid, Victor seeking to find it. This is getting sloppy.
Slovenia, I'm saying that.
A tap onto it, counter spam. And now with a Hunter's Fury, Trent. Pretty predictable positioning, going to be played by a lot of these NRG players. And now beam down, cleave down.
Wait, what just happened, bro? That was crazy. That was crazy, bro.
Bit of a gap in the protocol there for NRG. They should have been able to get the plan down way.
Comms man, certainly inside his head. 3-player stack just in case. Deep smoke, but obviously this high ground angle. Ice is going to be able to see anybody who just walks up. It's a jump spot.
Good jump spot.
Diligence is at least there for FNS.
You see how Leaf's utility here is giving them garage information. And that allows players to stack in other positions. That's the biggest value of getting info passively, is that your players don't have to be watching it. They can play crossfires and stack other areas, make those spots stronger. It's a slow pace beginning to the round. And G2 now incentivized to push down mid.
Oh!
Really clear, this player's watching. At least Victor to contain. Plenty more where that came from as well. NRG might be even willing and eager to take this fight here. Could be the
W patience from Sam, bro.
Doesn't get Icy out of dodge. Victor has to pop off that ult now, but now needs to hunt down for at least.
This is actually not that bad. He's entering the site.
Get back into the action. And Frey, Trent,
that immediately though.
Ended up though, Valyn forced her back. Grabnet connects. TP
The
to disengage.
They're going back A.
30 seconds left.
Not willing to take
Someone doesn't know if there's a lurker though.
Over towards A now. Full rotations.
There's no smoke for heaven. No smoke for heaven. Trent's got a chance. And he's dead. Oh, wow.
Trent.
I think I am a Jinx.
Pushed up onto that high ground. Oh, that's in the reload off 12 seconds. Tapping away. Not covered. The reactions. Everybody's falling.
5 seconds.
Again to do it all in our 1v1.
And look at Jonah P there, putting that down, still with the triple stack over towards the B site.
I mean, this is a crazy committal by Trent. While all this is happening as well and all that pressure gets applied and Trent's absorbing it and calming it, Leafs go on walkabouts. This guy, he's unleashed.
It's your fear.
He's got such a great read on the
Play
game.
retake?
And Nightfall
No.
comes in from the side at least. Trent's going to be deafened. Be able to hear too much coming for him. Now with a util out. And
Nice try.
Spray transfer not able to be hit.
Trent with two.
Again. This guy cannot be removed and this is it, the turning point for the map. It's NRG who have to really just grapple onto any chance, any
Oh my
It's all being
God.
denied. All being ripped away from them. The Blade Storms for the final finish.